Okay, so we just left Walgreens, and we're gonna head to another location for Grayson. Walgreens does not do tests on 2-year-olds. Walgreens was free, which is why we did the 3 of us there to take advantage of that. And Grayson's is gonna end up being $150 for his test.
Walgreens said they'd have our results in 48 hours, and we will be getting to the Bahamas in approximately 48 hours, and they said maybe 72 hours, so hopefully it won't take that long.
Yeah, I'm guessing we'll get the results as we are crossing over, so hopefully nobody comes back positive, otherwise we'll have to pull a 180, which would not be fun. But I'm sure we're fine. I don't think anybody's got any symptoms. I know no one has any symptoms right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But Grayson is not happy. He knows what's coming. Ah!
Swab to the brain.
Okay, Grayson, we just got done with your COVID test. How was it? Yeah, it was okay. I didn't get any footage of him. I went in with just Grayson. Kay stayed in the car with Lincoln. So I couldn't get any footage of him doing, but he did great. The ladies made him laugh and giggle, so he didn't think much of it.
So Cole, why don't you tell us what happened with selling our car?
Oh, that was quite an adventure. Went and talked to a dealer down the street, negotiated a price, told him okay. Had to go run a few errands before we were done with the car. So went and ran those errands, came back a few hours later, and the general manager said, sorry, we're no longer interested in the car. So they changed their mind over the course of a few hours. It ended up being quite a nightmare because it was the end of the day. We were leaving the next morning for the Bahamas. And I just was out of options. We still needed to get diesel, pull up anchor, and move. So the car is currently parked on the street in front of the marina that we were staying at. It'll be there hopefully when we get back in 5 months. Who knows? We'll see. But I had no options. That's it. We were out of time.
The next morning, Cole and I woke up at 3:30 a.m. to start our 12-hour passage to West End, Bahamas. It would be our first time crossing the Gulf Stream, which we had been warned could make the sea state quite uncomfortable. The Gulf Stream is a current that flows from the warm waters of the equator all the way up the east coast of the United States and over to Europe. When we crossed between Florida and the Bahamas, it was about 35 miles long and a 4 to 5 knot current. It was a little choppy, but thankfully not as bad as we were anticipating. We had 12 to 15 knots of wind the whole crossing, which were unfortunately on our nose, causing us to have to motor most of the passage. But we made it safely, and that was the number one priority.
All right, Lane, let me show you how it's done.
I know how to do it, right?
Oh, you know how to do it. All right, here we go. Woo! Ah, they better not. Hold on. Do it, Katie, do it. Woo! She did it. Oh. Might be a little bit of a current.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
We are flying our Q flag, our quarantine flag. You have to fly this until you check in. Right when we got here, we went for a quick dip. It is so refreshing, and it's 20 feet deep and we can see the bottom, and Cole is about to leave and go to customs and check us all in, so we're legal. What you doing, Grayson? Are you pulling the dinghy? What are you doing, Lincoln?
I'm pretending like this has a really sharp end, and I'm catching fish, but pretend fish. Pretend like it's fish.
Yay, you're so strong.
Cole's
Thanks,
getting
big
ready to
boy.
go check us into customs. They only allow one person to go. Do they do that because of COVID, or do they just always do that?
I think that's how they always do it, but I'm not.
Oh man, we got one, we got one.
We got one.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it's COVID related because we had our test to get in.
Yeah.
I think it's just they don't want 20 people close in buildings, you might guess.
And by the way, all of our COVID tests came back negative, so we were excited about that. Cole is pumping the water out of the dinghy right now. We got some in there on our passage.
Pull me in, Grayson, pull me in. Pull, pull. Oh, yeah, good job. All right. Perfect, good job, you know.
Good. Oh, Grayson thinks he's getting them.
All right, Lincoln.
We've done it, Cole.
You did it, guys. So just left customs. Whew, that was a experience there. We did everything digitally online before we got here, and we still had a bunch of paperwork to fill out. So I've been going for probably, I don't even know, I haven't even looked at the clock yet. I'd guess at least 2 hours. But went through customs, got checked in, we're all good there. And then walked next door to the gift shop where they sell prepaid SIM cards to the cell phone company down here in the Bahamas. So went ahead and bought a SIM card, so we've got phone service and unlimited phone calls. So not too expensive, but you know, well worth having. But heading back to the boat now. Katie's probably thinking I got arrested or something happened. I've been gone so long. All right, ready for the adventure to begin. Officially, we've done it. Woo!
Limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.